Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is Kim Conrad with Kim's Table Talks, seeing with new eyes, dialogues for changing times. Thanks to everybody for joining me each Wednesday at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. If you haven't liked and followed me on the page and you like an inspirational midweek pick me up, then please join me. Today, I am excited to share this wonderful reflection by Neil Davidson. It is called Revelation. It's a very unique and touching journey of healing and revealing compassion, appreciation, shifting perspectives, and just honest, really heartfelt reflection. It is a few pages, so I'm going to begin and read it now. And I hope that all of you listening and watching find value in it as well. It's called Revelation by Neil Davidson. Few knew I was here, like a geological specimen in a darkened room, collected, transported, lumped, and split, labeled, cataloged, and placed unceremoniously in a box with others deemed similar. My journey predetermined to end here, in some long forgotten collection, losing relevance and context and gathering dust. I couldn't even see myself in the gloom. Then, and who knows what prompted them, someone came rummaging, found my rounded, amorphous form, and wondered perhaps what lay beneath, hidden. Whatever it was, some mysterious weak signal, some barely audible resonant vibration, must have triggered an inkling of the merest possibility, a possibility of hidden potential. It must have attracted what still remained to me ambiguous, androgynous, anonymous gemologists who sought a challenge and were willing to take a chance. I guess if I try hard enough, I will see their faces. They picked me up, freed me from my resting place, and dusted me off. Slowly mounted on a small pedestal and sensing interest in me from the first time in ages, I became aware of my own existence, of a world beyond that dusty old box. The first cuts were shallow, exploratory, seeking to gently find the material of which I was composed, before probing to check whether gem like qualities might still be preserved beneath this rough and tumbled exterior, this rounded pebble forged from cosmic stardust, just like all the others. I can imagine the seekers wondering what crystalline patterns and facets might be hidden, dormant, buried beneath these almost invisible, impervious layers of culture, religion, gender, privilege, and conditioning. I felt the cuts, and some of them hurt. At first, the pain was mostly in my head. Nobody else in the box had mentioned this. How could they? They had never experienced what I was going through now. Experienced going through now, or had they? So I wasn't ready, hadn't braced myself, just like the many that had gone before me didn't. I didn't even know from where and when the next cut might come. I didn't numb myself to the potential for pain, for I hadn't expected it. I learned to wait for the dim lights to come on and to expect some attention. But I had no idea of why I was getting it. What did they see in me? What did they seek? I felt myself shed layers of overburden as every cut revealed more of me. What had been inside, hidden from view the whole time, well, for at least as long as I could remember, unseen others watched from the shadows as these precious individuals diligently worked on me. What if they found flaws that rendered me worthless? What if one day they stopped coming, stopped cutting, What if I was put back into the box? Some cuts hurt more than others. Some were really deep, close to my heart. I had to learn to trust those doing the cutting, for they could see me in ways I could not observe. Each peering through their own lenses, they used their eyes to see my potentials. You, with your deep knowledge, who exposed my shallow ignorance, thank you. You, with your sacred feminine, who exposed my sacred masculine, thank you. You, with your religious faith, who exposed my eco spirituality, thank you. You, with your eco theology, who affirmed my living system complexity, thank you. You, with your psychology, who exposed my hidden shadows, thank you. You, with your hurt, who exposed my capacity to care, thank you. Each cut revealed another surface, each another plane on which to reflect. I discovered that those administered with blunter instruments, less surgeon like, hurt longer. Some still do. And that anesthetic, while dimming the pain, cannot heal wounds. I discovered that those incised with love, intention, and precision healed faster. So I started to polish them in the order that caused me the least pain. And as I did, the reflections got deeper, the light brighter, and before I knew it, I was welcoming new cuts, for I could trust that my cosmic crystallography was being revealed by those who could see my potentials. As the light brightened, I was more able to shine light into other places. My photography deepened, my poetry deepened, my listening deepened. Others saw this, often deeply grateful for my mindful artifacts that captured moments of beauty or pain, showing I was there in those precious moments, fully present, paying deep attention on our behalf to those things which we could all experience, or could every everlasting moment longer than a shutter click, sensing into the waves and particles coming at me, quantum potentials increasingly sensed before they happened, and lovingly captured and rearticulated to show to others the beauty, depth, color, life, patterns, revealing themselves wherever you look, if you pay attention. By responding to every cut with compassion for myself and those who cut me, my capacity to see, capture, hold, refract, and reflect light has been refined. I have invited finer cuts and purer light. I feel I have grown brighter as my rounded, amorphous form has slowly revealed more facets. So to you, my love, you who can see how I endured the slow erosion, my time in a box defined by others. You who can see beneath the shrouded layers that dimmed my potentials. You who can see the deep cuts and the pain, now healing. You who can see how I turned my pain into light. You who can see my many facets. You who can see how your light already shines through me. And you who can see the parts still to work on, the next cuts to make. You with your love, who exposed my ability to love again. Thank you. You bring me the purest light, which when shone on me, reveals my brilliance by shining in your eyes and through the facets with such focus that it will reveal to others what I have become and we are becoming, and what we together can achieve when we light each other up. We will reveal to them that while trapped in darkness, in their boxes, each with their own unrealized many potentials, they too can become gems with many facets. to illuminate the emerging whole, if they endure and learn to have compassion for those who cut and those who see them. Thank you. Thank you for your love, for your light, and thank you for your transformative, life affirming presence that heals and reveals. To each of us in our journey of souls, of this sacred ability, this sacred life, sacred souls in Earth School together, healing, revealing, cutting, molding, shaping, compassionate listeners, receivers, and givers. May we all be able to reflect in kinder ways and help shine each other's corners and potentials for all of life on this planet. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you, Neil, for contributing your poem for today. If you are really feeling you want an ear to listen and a compassionate place to evolve, please contact me. If you would like a place to have that voice, that sacred potential of yours, written or spoken, expand, please message me. I'd love to evolve with you. Thank you again. I'm here every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Please like and follow the page, and you'll get a little message from Facebook to know when I'm live. How amazing and miraculous can your week be? And how can you see the opportunities in any challenge and the ability to thrive it through anything that is coming up? My best to you. Stay safe and well. I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. Thank you. Bye bye.